welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. And if you're an NBA fan, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for all the support. Guys, we are pushing to 3,000 subscribers. If you're watching this video and you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate all the support. So Barry Jackson said that the Miami Heat are about to drop 5 and 10 when Bam, Jimmy, Tyler are all playing together this season, and 31 and 35 since start of last season. Make it make sense. Even if it's not the perfect fit, the collective results with their self-described big three seemingly shouldn't be this bad either. Now, there's a lot going on with this Miami Heat team in terms of their core, because a lot of people think that they should have blown it up at least 2 years ago, or maybe when we lost to the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. There's a lot of things in terms of, let's start with Tyler. I think that Tyler Herro should be a sixth man. I really don't see anything in him to say, okay, he's really going to help lead this offense, because think about it. If he's not hitting his three-point shots, what else is he really doing? He's not bringing defense. I think he's a decent rebounder and a decent playmaker, but when his three-point shot is not falling, he can't really get to the rim like he said he was going to do. He can't get to the free throw line, which he said he was going to do. So if his shot's not falling, what else does he really bring to this Miami Heat team? And especially if your defense is going to be really that bad, you have to be an elite scorer on the offensive end. And I just don't think that he's going to be able to live up to that. With Bam Adebayo, I think they have him doing too much. They really haven't put a 4 next to Bam Adebayo, which is a shame. Okay, they really haven't put a good backup 5 behind Bam Adebayo. That's why I really thought the Miami Heat should have got Christian Wood instead of Thomas Bryant, because Christian Wood, not only does he bring size, but he also brings scoring. I know his defense isn't the best, but the Miami Heat, they lack what? Scoring, and they lack size and rebounding. All those things Christian Wood could have done instead of Thomas Bryant. And like I said before, with the workload that they put on Bam Adebayo, where 1 minute he looks like an all-star and then 1 minute he looks exhausted, can you really blame him? He's rebounding, guarding 1 through 5. He has to pretty much get everybody open on the team by setting screens, catching lobs. He's doing everything for this Miami Heat team, especially on the defensive end. If you don't have Bam, there's no defense. Now with Jimmy Butler, he's always coasting. Is he wrong to coast sometimes? Yes, because I think even when he's coasting, I understand he's not going to play 82 games, and I don't want him to play 82 games. Please remember that. I do not want Jimmy Butler to play 82 games. But all I ask is that when you do play, can you try? This team goes as far as Jimmy Butler takes them. His attitude, his persona, his charisma, like the way that he leads this team, that's everything for the Miami Heat. They feed off him. They feed off his energy. They play off of him. So how Jimmy Butler is on the court, if he's nonchalant, the Miami Heat are going to be nonchalant. So at the end of the day, with all those things that I just mentioned, along with bad roster construction, because think about it. I understand that if your two best players in Jimmy and Bam don't shoot threes, I think that's a huge problem in itself. I understand that they really put Tyler Herro and Duncan Robinson as the three-point shooters, but outside of them, who else is really shooting threes? And then also, too, just with injuries and, paying the wrong people and bad roster construction, I understand a lot of people want to get on Tyler Herro about his defense, but the Miami Heat didn't put defenders around Tyler Herro. They put Kyle Lowry out of shape and overweight. Same thing with Bam Adebayo. They really didn't put a 4 after Myles Leonard and Kelly Olynyk. We've been riding with Caleb Martin and Haywood Highsmith. That does him a disservice. So you have all these bad roster decisions and all these holes on your roster, and you want, the luck of last year and undrafted guys to plug those holes? So I understand why a lot of people want to break up this quote-unquote big three, because I don't think they're a big three. I don't think that Tyler Herro could be one of our best players on this team. I just don't think he's consistent enough. I don't think that his game can give us that on a night-to-night basis, because like I said, without his three-point shooting, with Jimmy Butler's coasting, and Bam Adebayo having to do everything, that's a recipe for disaster. And I understand that we've seen success. So don't get me wrong. We've seen success, but we have not won the ultimate thing, and that's a championship. And that's all due to injuries and some of the things that I've said, because poor roster construction in the East, especially when you see the East getting better. You see what Milwaukee did. You see, Boston has arguably the best starting 5 in the NBA. Same thing with the Pacers. They didn't do a huge move, but they're improving the roster. The Cavs, they improved their roster. The Miami Heat really have failed to improve their roster. They lack size. They lack athleticism. And to be honest, I think they put too much trust in these undrafted guys. Don't get me wrong. You can work as hard as you want, but talent is talent sometimes. We lack rebounding. And like I said, that whole talent thing is everything. You can see on a night-to-night basis. This Miami Heat team, they struggle to score in the NBA, and there's teams dropping 150 points. And then the defense has fallen off a cliff completely. So at the end of the day, it's weird that our quote-unquote big three doesn't play well together, coupled with, the unreal expectations that this franchise puts on Spo. They want him to literally turn water into wine every single year. Every single year they want him to do a miracle, and I think that's unfair. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this Miami Heat big three should be broken up? Who should they trade? Let me know what you guys think. What is this team missing? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 3,000 subscribers.